Yes, this is maybe the next big thing in St. Johns County, and this neighborhood is pretty cool. And it reminds me a lot of one of my other favorite neighborhoods, Beacon Lake. Now, Beacon Lake, I love for a couple reasons. It has an amazing clubhouse. This will have an amazing clubhouse. Beacon Lake is super centrally located. So I've got like Lowe's and Publix and BJ's Wholesale Club, and everything's like right there just outside of my neighborhood. If I want anything, I can go get it. This, on the other hand, is a little more rural, which is also a benefit because not everyone wants the same thing. So one of the frustrations that we have right now in Beacon Lake is that it's a little congested sometimes. I don't know if you've ever driven out that way. They are widening the roads. It's getting there, but it's not there yet. And so sometimes you have traffic roulette where something that should take 5 minutes could take 25 minutes. And that's no bueno. We don't like that. So being more rural out here is a big benefit for a lot of people, maybe me included, but I like the convenience of where I'm at right now. But, oh, what is it called? This is called The Landing. It's Greenbriar at The Landing in St. Johns County. There is a Dale Webb in here as well, which is incredible. And this is the non-55 plus part. This is a gated section as well called Greenbriar. And the first model we're going to look at is the smallest is going to be the second model, but this one's called the Mahogany. As you can see here, it's 3 to 4 bedrooms. It's 2.5 to 4 baths, 3-car garage, and all the way up to 2,600 square feet. So let's take a peek. This is we said 3-car. Won't be able to look at the garage on this because right now the garage is offices. But as you see here, speaking of offices, this front room is set up as sort of an open office concept, but it does have a wall here I like as well. Not sure if you could fit a pool table in there, but this is a pretty cool room. And as we're coming in here, you've got your half bath. And one thing that Pulte's really done in this neighborhood is they've come out in the Dale Webb as well. They've went more upscale on available appliances, on some of the floor plans, on some of the ceiling heights. Like right above me right here, this tray ceiling is massive, super high. You got stacked cabinets, nice framed out hoods over the range there, and even the quartz here is really pretty, with the ceramic farmer style sink. And look at that big KitchenAid refrigerator. I know some of these models, they have Wolf, they have Sub-Zero. They're really going upscale in this neighborhood now. It's a big pantry, lots of room for dining, and all within view of the rest, like the kitchen. If you're entertaining, you can interact with everybody. So coming back here, you've got a little Jack and Jill type bath, full bath, with a couple bedrooms here. This is a great big lanai. We'll check that out in a minute. Super long. Here we have the owner's suite. It's a tall headboard. Get your sink with 2 bowls there. Lots of room in the shower with the rain head there. You got a linen closet, you got your water closet, and then you got your pretty good size owner's closet here. Got some windows in here, so I guess I feel like, can you get me the shampoo? Talk to everyone out there. Maybe the window's in, I don't know. There's windows. All right, let's take a look outside here. Oh. All right, so this lanai extends out from the roof line here. It's nice and covered. Then they've extended the patio out further. And this is pretty cool. They put this deal in here, this gas fireplace. Let's take a look at this thing. It's gonna give you some privacy. It's all framed up on the other side. And this is pretty cool here. Oh, we got a couple painted rocks here around the putting green. I'm digging it. And they've got an outdoor kitchen already set. It's a great option. You know, I tell people a lot of times, I think you could usually save a little bit of money if you do your outdoor kitchen screen and things like that after closing, because you have more options in vendors, you have more options in like types of screen, things like that. But it's also something to be nice for having it rolled into your mortgage. There's also something nice to be said for moving in and immediately being able to enjoy that stuff without waiting for contractors to come in and install stuff. So you might pay a little bit, but price is only a problem in the absence of value, right? And so if the value's there and the value of having things right away is there, then go for it. All right, so next we have the Highgate. This is their smallest home that they have available back here in Greenbriar. 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage, 1775 square feet. No range there, so not a lot of options. That will change the square footage. I'm sure it has options. Yeah, you come in and immediately to the right, you've got your Jack and Jill type bath. And a couple bedrooms up here. Let's take a peek at the bath. Then to the left, you look at the garage on this one. It's not sales office. And you've got your water shut-offs that they do. Pulte does. I think they used to just do it on the Del Webb stuff, but now they're doing it on everything, so I like that. I'm not digging out in the ground looking for the shut-offs before you go on a trip or whatever the case may be. It's a little coat closet. This is the pantry. And this, not to swing too fast, I don't make everyone sick out there, is the kitchen. Now, this home feels like, so I've said on other videos before, I like it when the builders will do some models where they don't like fill it with upgrades. This one here, they've done some millwork, they've done some fancy stuff, but they haven't like gone over the top on the cabinetry. You see, there's kind of more of a partial overlay look. It's not super upgraded cabinets. It's a slide-in range, microwave. It does vent to the outside, which is awesome. But it's not like the drop-in range and the hood, the stainless steel hood or the cabinet hood over top. It's a little more subdued. And so this lets you look and say, okay, if I don't spend a whole bunch of money on finishes, I can still have a nice home at the end. So I was gonna just look through the window here, but it looks like this might go around the corner a bit. Or maybe not. It's a good little lanai. And they have the gas hookup there, so you could not worry about your grill. Lots of things you can do with those little gas pipes. You can do a fireplace, you can hook up a generator. All right, so into this owner's suite. Got your 2 bowls there. Have a solid little shower there, water closet. And here is your owner's closet. All right. I think we hit everything in this house. Let's head on to the next one. As I'm walking over there, you can either fast forward or just hear me out. If you're looking to buy a new home, super important. Maybe not every time you go to a model and hit the site agent with 20 questions, but I have put together a doc, and it's 20 questions that you should ask your builder before you go under contract. So it could be right at that stage where you get ready to sign. Just some things you want to know. So I put together, you're going to forget to ask things, and good questions are super important. So just hit me in the comments, or send me a text, let me know, and I will fire that over to you. 20 questions that you should ask if you're looking to buy new construction. Slow down to speed up. All right, so this is the Coral Grand. It's almost 3,000 square foot when it's all decked out. 4 to 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2-car garage. Let's take a look. I like all the contrast they've been doing on these elevations. All right, so right when you walk in, look at that up there. It's a nice high ceilings, high views when you first come in. So you come in right away, you got this little bedroom right here in the front, which could also make a good study. Although if I remember correctly, this one has another study to the left up here. Well, you've got this study to the right. So this open office. Personally, I'm big on doors. I like some quiet, but open study can work well too. You got your laundry. This is just some storage under the stairs. And here's your garage. 2-car garage. All right, here we go. So liking that hood. Check out the pantry here. You can walk in a little bit there. We'll call that a walk in. And we'll go outside in a second. Let's hit the owner suite here first. Pocket door. Kind of modern look. 2 squarish bowls there. Nice little shower. You got a bench. You got a nook to put your stuff. Linen closet. Water closet. And clothes closet. Nice fluffy rug. Again, Pulte's typically putting the cabinets here at the end of the islands, which I love. You see on this side doesn't have it, so you get more leg room here, more room for stools. on this side here because of the cabinet. It takes up some spot. I think it's worth it, but hey, not everyone's me. All right, up we go. It is not Wednesday, March 15th. Oh wow, this is really cool. Nice and wide open. You got the foosball. Game closet. What's that fancy connect for? I'm guessing this is mechanicals in here. Room to store some stuff as well. And then sort of another Jack and Jill concept here. We'll pop over here because you actually have a pretty good sized closet here. Let's see if the other closet has as much, or if there's going to be kids fighting over closet space. Yeah, who gets the who gets the bigger closet? It's a bathroom. I have to set up a little study area here. Don't talk about prices a lot when I'm doing these, because by the time people watch them, some of these neighborhoods could be building for 2, 3, 4, 5 years. The prices can change a lot in that time. So hit me up. I will happily get you the current prices. Not only that, that's not all. Also the current builder incentives as well. Oh, man, these houses are getting big. Here we go. We got the Merlot Grand. 6 bedrooms. You have 6 bedrooms, 5.5 baths. That's a lot of baths to clean. 3-car garage, 42, 62 square foot. If you put in all the floor plan bells and whistles. All right. So again, this open office. I guess you could put a small dining area in there, but you don't really need it because you're going to see you've got a dining room here and then another little dining area back there by the kitchen. But if you're like me and you really like to dine, then hey, let's have more spaces for it. Let's get a look at the shower here. All right, you got another little bathroom over here. There's your half bath. Upstairs, and here you go, is the dining area I was talking about. Then they've left some room for a little more dining over there as well. So again, great big KitchenAid fridge there. Wine fridge, dual zone, which is nice. Keep your whites and your reds at different temperatures. And this pantry's not as, oh, never mind. I thought it was a little bit more of a flat pantry, but there's some good space in here. Glad I didn't finish that sentence. All right, so we'll check out this lanai area. So they are plumbed for an outdoor kitchen here. I'm sure there's gas, yeah, right around the corner. You got gas for your grill, sink, plugs for everything, speakers, whatever you need plugs for. Of course, this one's already wired with outdoor speakers as well. I kind of like how they put the flower beds in there. What would you guys plant? I think in my house, we'd end up planting some kind of berry. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'll defer to my wife on that. She's the gardener. She's got some got 4 amazing raised beds where we're growing all the vegetables right now. We are growing. She's growing. I'm eating. Like we said with dining space. All right, get a laundry sink in there. And here is your garage with the tandem bay. So it's not 3 wide, but it's a 3-car garage. It gives you all this space back here. This is especially awesome if you have a boat that you want to back in or something longer. Ceiling's decent height in here too, so. But I guess you're at the mercy of the garage door height, which those typically can be raised as an option, but I'm not 100% sure with Pulte here. Have I been over here yet? I don't think so. Oh, wow. Yes, this is amazing. Look at this. I love this extra space in here. The only thing I think I'd change is, I guess, yeah, TV would be cool, but I think like a fireplace would be great in here. I know we're in Florida, but there's at least 4 months, maybe 5 months out of the year that we use our fireplace a lot. So you got a couple bowls here. It's a little bit tight, maybe. More of these windows. I guess they let more light in the shower. Toilet room. And a closet. All right, so this owner's suite bathroom is a little bit tighter, a little bit smaller, less spacious than some, but I don't hate that because, you know, when I'm in there, I'm getting ready for something. I don't need to spend all day in there, so I don't really care that much. Again, everyone's different. That's why we have all these different options. All right, try not to hit my head there. Some storage. We love storage here in Florida. We don't have basements, so anything we can do to find some nooks and crannies to keep stuff and keep it cool and keep it dry is appreciated. All right, cool. I'm digging this up here because it's got a loft. It kind of has a game room over there, which is going to be a perfect, I think, home theater room. Yeah, it's kind of how they have it set up here. I think for me, bigger screen, great big massage chairs would be nice. But beggars can't be choosers. I wouldn't turn that down. And again, that Jack and Jill concept. You got the bathroom here that they share between these 2 rooms. They're good sized rooms. This one's got the good big closet in it. Let's see, is the next one gonna have a big closet? Nope. Some more sibling fights. All right. So, the landing at St. Johns County, and 5 cool models to look at in here. Hopefully you've enjoyed this tour. One more thing, just bear with me for 1 second. Oh, you know what? I'm ending this thing. We've only done 4. We got 1 more. All right. Never mind. Hopefully you didn't shut off the video, or you looked and you said, hey, there's still like a lot of tour left on this. What is the rest of this video for? So if you fast forward or you close this out, you're not seeing this part. If you're still with me right now, thank you. Thank you for your love and support. And you guys win because this might be one of the biggest floor plans I've seen in St. Johns County. I'm thinking like Dreamfinders, Montauk. They've had some big ones too with all the options, but 5,100 square foot's a big house. 4 to 5 bedrooms, up to 6.5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, and 5,100 square feet if you add everything. And get a look at these stairs when we first come in. What do you guys think of this? These are pretty cool, right? So we'll go up there in a minute. Let's just go ahead through here and we'll loop back around. So here's this dining area. Oh, so well lit with the windows way up there and the big sliders on both corners over here. Got cabinetry right here. It's amazing. I'm digging this. Little butler's pantry off the dining room there. Sub-Zero refrigerator. Wolf range, wolf stove. Doesn't get much better than that, does it? And then come around the corner here. I love having the pantry back around the corner of the kitchen. I've seen that in quite a few models lately. And this is just a classic, not classic, classy kitchen here. And you got the extra windows right there off the dining. And I love that they didn't like cut the cabinets off there. They put them all the way over, extra counter space over. You always need more counter space, right? Well, this will take care of you as well. All right, we might as well, while we're here, let's check out this lanai. Big outdoor kitchen. I don't know what we put on the stand there, maybe like a big green egg. If there's room. This was a nice lake view. They're building in some more stuff here with a gas fireplace. All under construction. This door pockets, so you can open it all the way up. It hides, so you won't see it from the rest of the house. Into the kitchen here. Hey, Misty. Did we check out we haven't checked out the owner suite. Misty is the sales manager here at Pulte. She's amazing. She'll help you get the job done. Super fair. All right, so I love these little sitting areas off the owner's suites. Gosh, some high ceilings in here. And again, TV's cool. I think TV and or fireplace would be amazing. But some people aren't pro fireplace in Florida. Oh, and you got this dressing mirror here. It's the last thing I want to look at today, just out and about in my Tommy Bahama gear. Separate tub. Super dark finishes in here. I like it. And it's nice when your owner suite comes back out in your laundry room, so you can cart things back and forth. So this 3-car garage, the garages are separate. So we have this garage bay here, which goes around the corner a little bit there. And then you've got your other garage where you can keep your golf cart, use it for storage, maybe throw a mini split in there and make a little home gym. So kind of this other little wing of the house I'm talking about here. What would you do with this different garage bay? I mean, you could park a car in here, obviously. I figure you could do other stuff with it too. If you're getting creative, what have you seen done? What would you do with that? All right, this should just be mechanicals in here. Yep. And you got a little office tucked away back here. Oh, well, actually, it's a couple bedrooms back here. Nope, sorry. This is a study. You got a bedroom right here with a bathroom attached. So picture this. This is amazing for if you have like a teenager, young adult, or maybe mom's aging and wants to live with you guys. You could throw a door up right here. And now I know this bathroom would be a little superfluous then. They have their own garage, their own thermostat. their own living room or office, whatever we wanted to put in here, and bedroom and full bath. Because multi-gen living is super in demand right now. So anyways, okay, so I know I just almost closed off the video last time. I promise you the Sanibel is the last model in here right now. But yeah, cool. What do you think? Which one was your favorite? The Sanibel, the Merlot Grand. I'm cheating because I can look at them around here. The Coral Grand, and Grand just means that they have the upstairs put on, so you can probably get those as a single story as well. You've got the Highgate, and what was the first one called? I can't remember. And I can't quite see it from here. But if you just rewind a little bit, you can see it. The landings at St. Johns County by Pulte. Super impressed with this. Super impressed with this neighborhood. We'll do some more videos about kind of what the neighborhood's about, what's happening with it, and just sneak peek. They have, everything's going to be built around like the main circle. It's called Compass Park, and there's going to be a lot of activities, a lot of things to draw people together, draw community together. A lot of togetherness in here. So I'm looking forward to seeing what goes on with this neighborhood. I'm pretty stoked about it. And again, if you are looking to build and you have a house to sell, please reach out to me, because I have a guide to make that as easy as possible, because you'll find that the biggest challenge sometimes of building new construction is trying to sell a house and getting your schedules to line up. It's a big hassle, trust me on that, but with a little bit of proper planning you can avoid a lot of pitfalls. But thank you again for watching, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video.